Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle of Star Hill Farm 2025 American Wheat Whiskey. I've been waiting patiently for this.
This one's intriguing.
Yes, because we heard the rumbling saying that this was actually very good. Well, heard the rumblings.
I did see it. I think I actually even might have mentioned to you that they makers had this.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. He always does a whole bunch.
No, I knew about it, but it's just we've never seen it. So finally,
up somewhere in one
super
of my
fan of the channel, Steve found this somewhere in Massachusetts. I don't know where.
Yeah, I have not seen this anywhere.
I don't have the Star, so it's not a special store. So let's get into particulars because I'm super excited to try this one. So this one comes in at 114.7 proof. We got it for $99.99. It is non-age stated according to the bottle. It's distilled, aged, and bottled by Maker's Mark Distillery Incorporated, Star Hill Farms out of Loretto, Kentucky. It is 51% soft red winter wheat, 27% malted soft red winter wheat, and 22% malted barley. So this is their inaugural release that marries the two all-new mash bills together, and that is the soft red wheat with the malted barley and a 100% malted wheat is what their two mash bills actually are. But the mash bill itself, I know it's not as heavy as it looks though.
I heard a clink, so
Yeah.
I was just silly things just intrigue me every now and then. While you're yapping away, I'm
I got you. So
paying
we'll
attention,
have to
but
see.
not paying attention.
You know,
But
I've
got a good color.
heard rumblings that this is absolutely phenomenal and this and that, but we're going to give you our honest opinion. So I've yet to follow the trend on 90% of the stuff that anyone says. You just get what I actually think. So I can tell you, I can't tell you anything. I am a fan of Maker's Mark. That's what I was going to say.
So it's not jumping out like a Maker's, honestly, to me.
So and that's just it. I wanted to see on there because I do
it's
like
actually
their
not even
dark and
jumping
dank.
out like the one we did a couple days ago.
Okay, let me see. You're talking about the one that had the maple syrup flavor?
Yeah.
Yep.
That one really, because literally she poured it. We walked upstairs and then, and this one doesn't.
Although, you put your hunker in there again. It's coming out of there.
No, it just doesn't seem
Totally
to be as
different smell, though.
that it is.
No, I give you that. No, I give you that. That maple really did attract me, even though it was finished in a brandy cask or whatever it was. But that really did have a different nose.
And I liked it, actually.
Mm-hmm. No, I liked it a lot.
I did. I was going to say, we liked it a lot.
Same price. We're going to see.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bump in proof.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to give it a minute because she did pour it. We were downstairs. It does take it a little bit to set everything up and do everything. So, I mean, this is literally...
He's getting old. Actually, the taste is pretty good, though. There might be actually even more oak flavor in this. And it might be a little more oak and flavor in this.
Oh, I didn't put my hands down. Drives me nuts.
Every time I see it, I start laughing. I'm like, yeah, look at him. He's going to sit
Okay, first, the very
he's going to
first...
sit on his hands.
Yeah, I do. I have to put them underneath me. I hate that.
And
I catch
that's
myself
like duct
doing it all
taping
the
a
time.
jackass that doesn't shut up. If you duct tape his mouth, it'd be like him sitting on his hands.
This thing's got some viscosity, though.
No,
That hangs on for days.
No, it's very good. And I was actually, when I read what you put up there with all the wheat and then the barley, I thought it was going to lean me more towards like a barley end, and it really doesn't. But it doesn't bring me to the extreme of that Still Austin with the soft red wheat. It doesn't go that crazy.
That kind of brought a little grainy aspect to it to me.
You get that a little more than me, but I don't think they're same flavors.
Mm-mm.
I mean, that was a shit time ago. It was a while ago. I don't think I've even been back to that one. Is it still around?
No, you got to go to the store. You want to go back to that one. I do believe we still have the Rick House one. That's the only one we have left. I think that's still up.
Could be. That's why
No.
I never really. I went back there a couple times. It wasn't a few blinds.
Yep. No, yeah, we put it against a couple of the 100 ones were in there. I put it up against a few.
The nose is starting to pop now.
Is cranking though. Mm-hmm. Like this flavor stays. I was curious to see, being that this is almost 50% of a malted, because you get the malted winter wheat and you get the malted barley. You know what I mean? It's 100% malted wheat, but you also have malted barley in with the soft red wheat when they do it. So it's almost as much malted stuff as not malted stuff, and I'm not getting that. I'm not getting like a single malt flavor.
No, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Because when I was like I said, when I was reading that, I'm like, oh, I think this is going to twist us over into, a single malt or
that's what I was thinking.
Closer to an Irish.
I was thinking that too.
I'm not at either one of them, honestly. Man, and I'm not getting that tweak of that red winter wheat that we had in the Still Austin. This is.
I'm going to give it a couple more swigs on
you
this flavor. I don't even want to take a drink.
No,
I'm going to differ with you on that one. Well, to me, I was going to say at 114.7, I don't even think it was drinking as hot as the 104 we had 2 days ago.
It's not setting in my throat, but it sticks on your tongue.
No, viscosity-wise, coating-wise, flavor-wise, it has a bigger finish than we had the other day, but it doesn't drink as hot as we had the other day. Yeah, that's what I mean. There's nothing coming down. It's 100% flavor in my face that I've been talking. I don't even know how long I've sat here, but it is still all over my tongue. And it's not even like you don't get the, like sometimes when I get a high rye, you get the pop rocky and the stuff. I'm not getting any of that. It's literally a liquid coating that sits on my tongue. Like it just doesn't go away. Flavor. It's 100% all flavor to me. This is a huge caramel.
You do get a drizzle, which is nice. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty content with this.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna say it's $100. It is $100, but for that, I could go.
I wouldn't say any
A minus A on this.
Wow, you're gonna jump right to that.
Well, I know it's not age stated. The other day was, but this is pretty tasty. Again, something else by makers that we're not really maker haters. I'm not.
No, I know 100%. Well, it's okay. I'm going to just drop a little more in here to see if it changes at all. I honestly, this is one of the ones. It's one of the few times that I don't even have to. This does not leave your mouth. Like this is one of the better finishes
it does drizzle
I've
down.
had. It's like everything it touches, it stays.
Like I said,
if that's what you mean by drizzle.
Because your mouth keeps watering. It's almost like a little drizzle that keeps going around.
Yet the whole top, as I swish it, the whole top of my tongue is just staying with that flavor.
Right, and it kind of just oozes down for me. That's how, in my little brain, that's how it works for me.
With zero burning finish.
No, there's
zero burn at all.
It is an easy finish.
It is 100% flavor. To counter your A minus A, I'm A plus A. I don't even know what I don't know what we've had, because to me, sometimes you want a whiskey that brings this much flavor and taste that doesn't burn you up, and I think that's where I'm at. I think this could compete with the higher proof ones because of the amount of flavor that stays in your mouth. This does not. If I'm guessing this, I'm probably at that 104. Maybe bump to 108 if I'm doing this blind. This is not drinking hot at all. There is zero.
I would be with you with that.
Zero elbows with this one.
I'm with you there.
Yeah. So
this might be the highest makers anyway. Aren't they usually 110?
That's actually a good question. I'm sure somebody out there is going to comment on that because you guys always know more than I do anyways. But normally, Makers puts it in at 110 proof, I believe. So a lot of times they're around 110, 109, 111. They're always in that.
I thought for the most part, most
range.
of ours are around that age. Not that they cranked it up. 4.7 isn't going to throw you over the edge, but it's got a great flavor. I guess some people will be negative on it's not age stated, but it's got a great flavor.
But it is a blend of multiple things, too, because it's a blend of their two mash bills, because it's soft red wheat and malted barley and 100% malted wheat.
I am not the one bitching. I'm just throwing devil's advocate of ideas that some people may have a complaint for.
No,
it's not me.
I agree. And I'm sure they might have thrown out a press release that says, it's anywhere from 7 to 9 or whatever they want to do. Because normally I don't think, I hate when I mistalk, but I want to say it's like 6. I want to say it's like 6 to 9 is what Maker's sweet spot is, anyways. They don't always like to eat all of their stuff because they didn't want to do the Ultra 8 Accelerate one because they thought their stuff got worse as it got older. So they always like the younger age, anyways. This is actually banging. I'm an easy A. I'm an easy A. And I'm leaning more towards an A plus than an A minus.
We'll see how it does in a blind. I made 100 compliments because I initially came in as much as when I heard the bottle I wanted to get it. Yes. And you found it or Steve found it. Thank you.
Steve did.
And
best shopper on the channel.
And
sure.
He is
hands down
for that. But with you, when I seen malted twice, I'm like, wow, we're gonna cross the pond, or we're gonna be over into that southern Mississippi, Texas malted, and it's not. Nope. Not even close.
No, it doesn't. There's nothing in this that says single malt. I gotta be honest with you.
That says malt.
I just took a good one. I just took a good sip because I really wanted to see. Off my head, without lighting me up with proof, I can't think of any whiskey I've had that deposits that much flavor in my face without a proof. And don't get me wrong, it's 114.7. But I'm telling you, it doesn't drink 114.7. This is all flavor, all taste. I don't know any whiskey I don't want to
settle here.
I don't want to drink. It is so coated in my. I swish it all around anyway.
This is right up there.
That's why I'm saying this is one of the best whiskeys we drank this year. Around. I gotta bump it. I want to go A+. What's gonna beat it with longevity of flavor?
I'd rather two A+.
I think it's in contention.
And we haven't done the Jack and we haven't done the Old Forester. But
we have shit over there. No, 100%. I get you, but I think this is in contention. If this isn't in our top 10, I will be shocked.
It does drink very soft for the proof.
I bet I'm upwards of a minute and a half before you even think of losing that flavor.
The problem would be
it won't go away.
I would love to get one of these, and I've yet to see one.
That's where you guys come in.
I'm curious. I've not been to Yankee in a while.
No, I'm curious to see how available this is around. If you guys see this actually on the show.
My guess, Steve, got this at Burlington.
At the 99, I'm not even hurt. I'm not even sad about this. Because if you put this up against a Booker's, I think it'll spank it. I think Booker's will seem hot. And this is just luscious.
I will agree with that.
You know what I mean?
And this is going to be an easier drinker.
Yes.
With more flavor.
It's more. Again, I don't think I've had a whiskey to include George T and all that lasted as long as in my mouth. Like this flavor does not go away.
It's been a long time since I've had a George.
No, you and me both, but we just had. I think we had it in a blind a handful of
like
hours
6
ago.
months ago.
Yeah. But it's just I'm just saying but that's 135 proof too. There's a big difference.
Yeah, and the other ones we're talking at 140 the hazmat. So it's they're not apples to oranges as far as proofs wise, but flavor wise, yes, this is in contention.
But they are according to price rise, and I think this is right there.
Not arguing that either.
This coats.
If you've seen this and you were shopping, it's worth.
It's so
definitely
insignificant looking, though. That's the fun part about this.
I said, if you look, they kind of mimicked Makers, but not as fancy.
No, right. That's what I'm saying. This looks like a generic bottle that's sitting on there. This could be a craft distillery. You don't know.
You would walk right by it because that says nowhere, anywhere Makers.
That's what I'm getting at. This is so insignificant looking. This is just this could be olive oil.
So
you know what I mean?
All of those liquor stores that are hiding shit behind glass don't know about this one yet.
Well, they may be. I've yet to see it behind glass. I've yet to see it. Period.
But unless the salesman comes out and says this is allocated, then it's going to go max.
This is a run, don't walk. If you see this, even at the $100, I very rarely say $100 is a must grab.
You are correct.
This is easily going to be in. I'm going to go even further. It's got to be in our top 3 to 5. I think this is one of the better things.
It's probably gonna make 5.
Never had a whiskey that hang in my mouth.
We'll have to actually probably hide this one.
I'm going to 100% have to hide this one for me because the problem is this goes right down.
No,
there is zero fight in this at all.
But I kind of have that same dilemma with Makers too.
This keeps getting just stronger.
Actual Makers.
I know.
That's not it doesn't. But again, it's 110. But it's to me that's a go-to.
So when you see 110, you're like, that's nothing, and then you're like, but. That's again.
I don't do that.
No, me neither. This is a banging bottle.
No, it is a delicious bottle.
All you guys around the country.
And you are correct. People are going to walk by. What the fuck is that? Who's this?
It's nobody. It's just
says nowhere unless you have glasses on that you're gonna. I get
back there.
No, I
fine
get
print with the.
But if you're walking down an aisle saying, "What is that?"
It's not even
$100.
There's no fancy.
No.
No, you're like another craft distillery that's trying to make money. You walk away. You walk away.
And you would easily do that.
Oh, 100%, because there's not even like a donkey on it or something that would draw your attention. It's literally
the elephant
nothing.
on a ball.
That's what I'm saying. The elephant on the ball. There's nothing that says, "Hey, look at me." This is like, okay, I'm selling olive oil if you want
$100. Yeah, keep on going. What's on sale?
I'm gonna go get something I know. Yeah, absolutely. So, well, there you go. Again,
I'll be hard pressed to remember Style Farm.
You're gonna have.
And I know I even sent it to you.
You did. You actually. But you know what though? This is yet another wheat whiskey, because it's a wheat whiskey that is just bringing the flavor and the taste. We've said that about Bernheim, and maybe that's why you like it so much. This is not a bourbon. This is a wheat whiskey, which those are. You know what I mean? Because the predominant thing is wheat. 51%. So.
Whiskey. I'll never remember that either.
No, we can thank God we ain't doing the game anymore. But honestly, you guys are gonna have to leave a comment down below. We've run on long enough with this one. This is a must try. If you can't get one and you can find it at a bar or something like that, try it.
Good luck.
I would. You got to leave a comment if you didn't like it. There's not a chance anyone would say that was terrible. This is one of the most luscious pours I've had.
This is gonna be
year.
a huge. This would be an expensive pour of ours.
I'm sure it would, unless they don't know what the hell they have. That's the only thing.
They're gonna know it's from Makers.
True.
So
but Makers usually isn't bad. They're not
specialty 2025.
They're usually not that expensive, and you know what? It's only a $99 bottle. It's the people that are going to jack this up. I don't even know what this is on a secondary.
It's a $30, $40 pour, I bet.
Oh, I'm sure, but what isn't? You know what I mean? What were we paying for the Buffalo Trace when we did it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, disregard that. Place.
Yeah, exactly. I know. So, well, there you go. That's our review. Again, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you do see this, please grab it. I guarantee you won't be disappointed, especially if you can get it for lower than what we got it. But bonus to you guys for sure. But this is the Star Hill Farm 2025 American Wheat Whiskey release. I hope they continue. I hope they keep doing it, because this is a banger.
That would be sweet.
And there's a good chance that this is going to be right up there with one of the best ones we drank.
90% of the Binnie's boys are going to be saying, "Yeah, look,
we
get it for $70."
Well, and
A+.
Good. I hope so. Good for them, and I hope they're not passing it up, because this is a definite grab off the shelf. So there you go. That's our review. That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.